Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, in a recent 343 article on Halo Waypoint in their Cannon Fodder series, they mentioned a very interesting cut Easter egg in Halo 4 on a mission Reclaimer, specifically in the form of a few audio logs. So, for this video, I'll be showing you guys how to get that Easter egg, and as well as a few other bonus things that they did not mention in that article. So, to do this, start up the mission reclaimer, and I did this on legendary difficulty because it didn't work on easy for me. I don't know about normal or other difficulties, but just run past the mammoth and then get to the point where you get a loading done, a little loading point there. Make sure it says loading done and not just checkpoint done, otherwise this won't work. But once you see loading done there, just turn around and run back in this direction. You don't need to go in the mammoth at all at the beginning, just run past the mammoth and everything. And when you come back, also make sure you don't get hit by the mammoth as well, because that will probably not end well for you. So just come over here between these two rocks here, and on the ground, these 4 buttons will spawn on the ground. They won't be there before, but they'll be there now, if assuming you hit that loading point correctly. So that's really all there is to getting these to spawn. So these all say like hold B to activate console, and I'll explain a little bit more about what that is in a little bit. But 4 of these are available here, and according to the 343 article, there's a 5th one under the ground that you can't reach. So each of these will play a different audio log, and to hear these properly, you're going to want to pause your game and change your audio settings and mute the game music volume. After that, you should be able to hear everything just fine. So only 3 of these are accessible up here, and one switch doesn't work at all, and the other's under the ground, which I'll actually talk about after this part. But let's play each of these switches and let's see what they sound like. Alright, so those are all the audio logs you can access in the normal version of the game. The 4th switch just doesn't work at all. You can't activate it, doesn't do anything. And if you play on easy, you can't activate any of these switches. Now, there was a 5th switch that they mentioned, and it's actually underground. And using the Halo 4 mod tools, we can actually look underground and see where the switch is. So that switch, you can't reach it because it's underground. So to fix that, I just simply moved all the switches up a little bit so that the 5th switch is accessible now. So now that the 5th switch is here, we can actually put this into the full MCC game and we can see what the 5th switch sounds like. Alright, so there you guys have it. Those are all the audio logs that you can hear with both the regular version of MCC and the official Halo 4 mod tools. The 343 article only said you could hear 3 of the 5, but now you've heard 4 of the 5. As for that last one, I'm not sure what it is yet. I'm still looking into it, and I'll do an update video if I figure anything else out. But for now, it is what it is. Now, these switches, they were meant to be part of the mammoth, like those terminals there that you saw. I guess they're meant to be attached to it, but according to that article in 343, the dev that made these, he probably forgot to connect them to the mammoth or attach them to the mammoth, and that's where they ended up, or I guess they were meant to be cut and they weren't like fully removed. But yeah, that about wraps up for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, leave thoughts and comments, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.